Ladies and gentlemen, we are fishing with a $110 bluegill lure. If this thing breaks off, I will have to take out a second mortgage on the house I don't own. As you guys can see, we are in the richest neighborhood I have ever seen. But what I do know is that there are big bass in this pond, and I do know that there are big bluegills in this pond. And what do big bass eat? They eat bluegills. Maybe not $110 bluegills, but we'll see if we can feed this giant swim bait to a big old slaunch donkey pig. Just in case we got some backups here, a good old handy dandy wacky, or in case we can't put any fish on the bank. But you know what? I'm grinding it out with this crazy bait. Let me lock this up. The vehicle's locked up. I don't know why that Porsche is sitting right there. Probably about to be like, you can't fish here, boss. Well, guys, this pond is infamous for having giant bass in it. As of late, it's been fishing pretty tough due to the crazy amounts of pressure it's gotten since the word got out. However, I was here earlier, caught about a 5-pound largemouth. I actually posted it in a short form video, and I figured it's the perfect time to come out here, pitch around to bluegill swim bait, especially being that I saw a million bluegill on the bank just littered everywhere. So I think this bait's gonna get it done. I bought it straight from Japan. I am nervous to use it. I got a fart, hang on. That fart was sponsored by Ghost Energy. Well, as you guys can see, this pond is just completely vegetated over. However, it's really just surface vegetation. As I was fishing out here earlier, I noticed there's a lot of gaps in between this, which even within the gaps, there's still nothing subsurface. It's pretty wide open. So we're kind of just gonna toss this bait around these gaps and see if any big old slaunch donkey pigs are ready to pounce on this thing. All right, well, the time has come. The first cast made it to the spot. Damn, those hooks are sticky. Got my thumb. Sounded like a fat kid at a pool party hitting the water.
So on you or at the pond?
Oh, I got one. First cast. No. Come on, bro. Come on. First cast I've ever taken with this bait. My reel's coming off the reel seat. I didn't tighten it down. Come on. Come on. Oh, let's go. There's no way. There's no way. I mean, guys, don't get me wrong. This ain't nothing to be too hype about. But the fact that my first cast I've ever even taken with this lure, I've been sitting looking at it on my desk for like the last, I don't know, 2-3 weeks. It's a squeaker, but it's a fish on the bull shooter. You're telling me that that bass really just tried to swallow this? There's not even possible. He couldn't even get the tail in his mouth. This goes to show that bass are alpha male predators. Gotta respect the hustle. Bro is hungry. He knows the fall's coming around, and that means winter's coming, and he needs to start feeding up. Sorry, boss, that wasn't a real bluegill, but appreciate the bite. Dude, it's literally just all slop right here. I have to give this guy a graceful lob, okay, guys? Graceful lob. There we go. Just for sharts and giggles, we're gonna see how long it takes for me to catch a fish in the wacky rig. To be continued. First actual cast with it. Get out of there. Oh, come on. Well, literally my first cast of the wacky rig, and yeah, that didn't take long. See you later, Stinky. Yeah, so what happened here, bud?
Throwing my bait out there, and so I tried
Bro
to
takes the mic and puts it down by his side. That's diabolical.
I forgot this was a mic. So I was throwing my bait out there, and I went to go cast it out, and the only thing that cast it out was my bait and no line. So now I'm left with this. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to the camera.
Take this, flip it around on me. Cameraman, let's go. That's how this goes. All right, well, when your fishing buddy breaks off and you have nothing to retie, he becomes your cameraman. So it kind of works out. Fish this around, and where we can't fish this, we'll fish a wacky worm. This is the annoying part, guys. At a pond like this, every cast, your bait's coming back looking like that. It's annoying. I don't fish many ponds like this, and when I do, that's the one thing that really grinds my gears. Many ways you can work a glide bait. As you can see, this bait has a single joint. So one point where it can move. So really, it's kind of just changing your cadence based on how the fish are feeding. We're kind of at that time of year where they'll eat it slow, they'll eat it fast. You just really got to figure out what mood these fish are in. It kind of just twitches with your reel. with your rod tip. This one actually you can get away with some good twitches with just the reel. But yeah, bait just chops side to side, kind of represents a dying bluegill. You can chop it a lot quicker than this, but I'm kind of just working it to keep it in the strike zone as long as I can, just because I don't have much space to work with. And as you can see, getting a diabolical amount of vegetation on this thing right now. Bust open another bag of some kind of random stick bait that I use. I don't care what it is. We'll pick these crypto lures, whatever this is. I feel like that's from like, when I got like a mystery tackle box like 5 years ago or something. I don't know, crypto freaking lures, I guess. Let's see if Bitcoin lures can get it done. There shouldn't be any way there's not a bass right there. Yep. I told you, like, there's just no. Oh, I'm gonna have to drag you on land a little bit. Wow, the cryptocurrency lures putting in unbelievable work. Look at that, $110 lure and the freaking $1 lure catches it. I'm gonna have to give you a toss here, buddy. See you later. Oh. Oh. Boss, we got a big one, boss. Yeah, it's big. That's a big fish. Get through it. Oh my gosh. No, we're just gonna have to take this easy right now, boys. I can't tell how big it is. I'm not gonna say any numbers. We just gotta slowly drag this. Come on. I might just have to go down there. That's the only way I'm gonna be able to get him. All right, well now I'm just gonna get up there because he's on land. Yeah, it's not a small one. That was diabolical though. I mean, that's a good, probably 4-pounder or so. Look at that. Diabolical how dirty it is right now. Look, dude, my dogs are freaking cooked. But it was worth it. One last look at our friend right here. About a 4-pound largemouth or so. Just unbelievably pudgy belly. Look at that thing. Look at that. Oh, that is so sweet, dude. Oh no. No, go to the side. Oh no. How to get mud everywhere. No, wrong way, boss.
I can't see.
No, if you go straight, he'll be fine. Go straight.
Go.
Go straight. Oh no, yes. Yes, he did it, he did it. Nature. Nature, I got, this is, yeah. I'm dirty from earlier, I'm dirty from right now, like head to toe. Hey, don't be screenshotting those dogs, boys. Using the big bluegill bait hasn't went well today, but this video is not over yet. Just because I caught a few fish in the wacky rig doesn't mean I'm not finishing this video with a bang, with the big bluegill bait. So we'll catch you on the next day I go fishing with it. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, it is day 2 of trying to catch a nice fish on the big old bull shooter. Ended up driving about 20 minutes from home, came here to some ponds that I knew would set up a lot better for fishing a big bait like this that likes to sink a lot faster than I'd like it to. A little more depth, a little less vegetation, a lot of bluegill in this pond. And now's the time we go to see if we can catch a fish on it. No way in this little shaded spot that there's not a bass just hanging out. There has to be. Right when I say that, there's a freaking 3-4 pounder right in front of me. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, he followed it all the way up, boys. 3-4 freaking pounder just sitting right here. Come on. Do it again. Dude, that's such a big one. I'm gonna get one here, dude. Mark my words. I'm catching a fish at this pond. Oh, there's another one. Pulled up shallow. Dude, they just cruise so shallow here right now. This time of year, I guess, because all these fish are legit just cruising in like an inch of water. I'm just gonna pitch it beyond them. They'll see it. Didn't care about it at all, but he's cruising right there though. Got him. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. I don't got him hooked very good. Yes. Get up here. Let's go. Let's go. I tricked him into freaking eating, dude. Well, guys, as you can see, finally got a Jimmy to commit to the big old bull shooter. Get this thing out of you, buddy. The fish in this pond right now are just cruising super shallow, and they're super interested and engaged with the glide bait when they see it, but I couldn't get him to fully commit. I just had one miss it, and then this guy, I cast at him twice, and second time, I just pissed him off, twitched it a couple times, and there he is. Let's go. I love it. One last look at our friend right here. He's like a diseased fish. Look at that, like a zombie. Got scabs on her and all, just like that. We got the fish we wanted to eat the bull shooter. See you later, girl. Hey, how's it going?
Good. Take your time whenever you're ready.
I'm all good. Could I just get a large? Do you guys have Baja Blast Zero?
Yes, we do.
Just that. I tried filming this one other time, I'll be honest, and it did not go well. Just the ponds around my house have too much vegetation. They're not deep enough. The bull shooter, in my opinion, it's a slow sink, but I think it sinks pretty freaking fast for a slow sink. Honestly, it was a spell for disaster. I was pissed off. Every single cast, I was coming back with like a pound of slop on my freaking bull shooter. Didn't catch any fish. It wasn't good. I honestly just feel like from the boat, it's gonna be a lot easier to control the bait, just overall better and easier to fish with it. So we are gonna run it back with the bull shooter. Not the last time you guys are gonna see it on the channel. I'm gonna enjoy this Baja Blast, go home, edit this video, catch you guys in the next one. Subscribe. Peace. Hawk Tua. Let's go. Gimbal. Look at how smooth. Look at how smooth. Look at how smooth. Look at how smooth that is. Let's go. Let's go, baby.